really starting to look like it was a setup out here, man. I told y'all that I was gonna be right back live about Savanah Soto, man. We got to get down to the bottom of this. I'm not gonna waste too much time. I already got some shit I need to show y'all right now. All right, so we gonna get all the way up into it. Y'all hit that like button, man, on the behalf of Savanah. Yeah, y'all go ahead and do that right now as I go ahead and release, this bombshell right here, man, that's just gonna solve everything right here. Y'all hit that like button, man. Here we go.
I honestly feel like they got set up. Because nothing's making sense to me. The way they left him in the back seat. They left him in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. It was gruesome. They just said it was gruesome. He was not in the front seat. He was in the back seat. My cousin's very, very, very tall. Savanah was in the front passenger seat, and she had the car seat on top of her.
This is crazy. This is real crazy, man. This is real crazy. So y'all hit that like button right now. All right, as I finish this shit off. We gonna get right back into it. Now this is a relative of the family. All right, she's breaking this down. I had to make sure that Instagram could see this video. I had to make sure that Twitter could see this. You know what I mean? But this is a relative of the family. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man.
I honestly feel like they got set up. Because nothing's making sense to me. The way they left him in the back seat. They left him in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. It was gruesome. They just said it was gruesome. He was not in the front seat. He was in the back seat. My cousin's very, very, very tall. Savanah was in the front passenger seat, and she had the car seat on top of her. My cousin was in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. They said that he basically was tortured. They didn't really want to get into details because they haven't moved the body. They're waiting for the medical examiners to get there so that they can start moving the bodies, seeing what was going on and all that stuff. But yeah, they...
What y'all think about this, man? Like, I just want to know, man, what do y'all think about this? All right? It's right there in your face. That's just some very disturbing news, bro. Like, come on.
I honestly feel like they got set up.
Y'all hit that like button, man. She feels like they got set up. This is a family.
Because nothing's making sense to me. The way they left him in the back seat. They left him in the back seat, laid out with his pants off.
His pants off.
It was gruesome. They just said it was gruesome. He was not in the front seat. He was in the back seat. My cousin's very, very, very tall. Savanah was in the front passenger seat, and she had the car seat on top of her. Um,
Like
my
he probably trying
cousin
to
was in the back seat, laid out
he probably trying to
with
dodge
his
bullets.
pants off. They said that he basically was tortured. They didn't really want to get into details because they haven't moved the body. They're waiting for the medical examiners to get there so that they can start moving the bodies, seeing what was going on and all that stuff. But yeah, they
So this is what's going on, man. That's what happened. So it sounds like I just got to keep it real. All right, this is just no disrespect to Matthew and his family and things of that nature, but it looked like Matthew done got Savannah into some shit, man. That's just what it looked like. All right, it looks like Matthew has been sat up there and got Savannah involved into some shit. In fact, he also sat up there and got Ethan into some shit. Who is Ethan? Country media. Ethan, all right, is Savannah's brother that died 2 years ago. All right, and they say that it had a lot to do with Matthew's bullshit. They say that the reason why Savannah's little brother Ethan lost his life had a lot to do with Matthew's bullshit. And here we are, pretty much the day before she's supposed to be having her baby, bringing a new life into this world. She done got caught up into some shit that involved Matthew again. I just got to keep it real. Listen, man, what other way are we going to sit up there, man, and paint this here? If you know, you know. Some of y'all want to sit up there and bring the cartel into this shit. Man, I don't give a damn if it was the damn Bartel, okay? He done sat up there and got this young lady, 18-year-old baby, involved into his bullshit once again. As you can see, he is very flashy. They done sat up there and lured his ass over here and got him killed a day before he was to be bringing another life into this world. Man, this is some fucked up shit because I know damn well that this has nothing to do with Savannah. I know this for a goddamn fact. It had nothing to do with this baby. It had nothing to do with her. It has nothing to do with her. His ass was stretched, okay, in the back seat. He was stretched in the back seat. Y'all hit that like button, man. Just on the behalf of Savannah. Don't hit it on my behalf. Hit it on the behalf of Savannah. If you got a heart, hit that like button, man, on the behalf of that baby. All right? Yeah, even if you didn't do it for Savannah, do it for that baby. She lost her damn baby, bro. Come on, this baby she was already late having a child. And here she is caught up into his bullshit. This is fucked up, all right? I just got to keep it all the way real with you. There's no other way to put this. This is fucked up. I just want to know what y'all think about this now. Now that y'all done found out that, he was sat up there, Matthew was stretched in the back seat, and they were both killed, and she died with the, man, that is so sad. She died with the car seat on top of her. Just sad. And I know they didn't tell her to put the car seat on. I just know that she did that to block, bullets or just anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was scared, yo. That's fucked up, man. I hate to sit up there, man, and put this on Matthew, but I just don't see it no other way. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because Matthew's mom is the one who sat up there, man, and told everybody about the lifestyle that her son was living. She the one who did that. Look at this. She said, if anyone knows my son, Matthew Guerrero, he and his pregnant girlfriend are missing. I know my son, and he wouldn't do anything to hurt her. She is due to have baby. Her things were left behind that she packed for the hospital, including her purse. The neighbors said they heard Savannah screaming for help, and the next morning they said saw them get into a Cadillac. My son's phone says the caller is unavailable, and their car is not at their apartment. As a mother, I know my son and his girlfriend were taken against their will because my son does what he does for money. Okay, just right there. Because my son does what he does for money. He is not an abusive boyfriend. I know my son and his girlfriend were taken against their will because my son does what he does for money. So she already pretty much knows that he's dead just on the behalf of what he does for his money. So there we have it. The case is cracked open. You know what I'm saying? She had no business there. She shouldn't even have went with his ass. I don't know if he was finna go hit a lick. Maybe, they were finna go get something to eat, and then, maybe he got a phone call to go, hit a lick or something like that. Um, as to why she went with him, okay? But we're gonna get into something real quick before I get up out of here, man. For the people that don't know, we're gonna kind of talk about Savannah's baby brother just real fast, because they're saying that this is the individual that killed her brother. Okay, hold on, let me make sure y'all can see that. Okay, so this is the individual that killed Savannah's brother. This is the guy that killed Savannah's brother, her baby brother, Ethan. He just sat up there and lost his life 2 years ago. Let's get into it. Let's just look at this just real fast. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be nosy. You know what I mean? Let's just be nosy. 18-year-old Savanah Soto and boyfriend Matthew Guerrero found dead in a car, very perplexing crime scene. Her brother Ethan Soto was shot by Victor Rivas hours after a drug robbery. Okay? 4 Soto family members brutally beat his ass in court. Boy, I mean, I tell you, boy, they beat the dog shit out of his ass. And the reason why they beat his ass is because he sat up there and he flipped the family off in court. You know what I'm saying? He flipped the family off in court. They sat up there and beat his ass. Let's see if we can sit up there, man, and hold on. It's like I can hear somebody in the comment section saying, let's see the ass beating. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can see him getting his ass beat. Somebody said beat his bitch ass up. Damn. Damn. Boy, they beat the dog shit out of his ass. I just gotta keep it real. Whoo, Lord. Whoo, shit. They beat the shit out that motherfucker. I just gotta keep it real, man. Y'all hit the like button just on the behalf of that ass beat, man. God damn. I mean, boy, they sat up there and wore his ass out. Golly, like, where are the officers around this motherfucker? Woo! They are wearing his ass out. My Lord. Anyway, man. So that's what happened with that. All right? That's what happened with, hold on. Let's get out of there so we can. Okay, so let's look at that one more time. That right there was an ass beating that Victor Rivas got, Who is Victor Rivas? Victor Rivas is the guy that sat up there and murdered Ethan Soto. Who is Ethan Soto? Ethan Soto is Savannah's brother. Who is Savannah? Savannah is the young lady that sat up there and lost her life. All right. So yeah, man, 2 years ago, her brother ended up getting killed after her brother allegedly stole Rivas' drugs. Now, whenever they got into the courtroom, Rivas sat up there and flipped off the Soto family. The Soto family said, fuck that, and got on his ass. All right, so that's what that was. Now, the reason why I showed that is just, that's just to show that, the family did get his, whoop his ass. All right, that's one reason that I showed it. Also, want to sit up there and paint this that they're saying that Ethan Soto would still be here if it wasn't for, uh, you know, Matthew, man. They're saying that Matthew is the reason that I guess Ethan even went and did some shit like that. I guess that might have not even been his character. I'm not sure, man. Or maybe he messed with the wrong people. Or maybe he was with Matthew whenever this transpired, but they ended up killing, you know what I'm saying, Ethan. You know, maybe that's what it was. I really don't know. But they were just saying that the family said this. Hold on, man. I hold on. I don't want to just be saying some shit and not showing y'all. I'm not the one that came up with this here. Because this is what happened. All right? Hold on. Matthew Guerrero's mama posted this shit. All right? She actually edited this shit, actually. All right? It was edited. But this is what a family member said in response to that. All right? One of Savannah's family members ended up saying this. Bullshit. Your son beat the fuck out my little sister-in-law and always put hands on her while she was pregnant. We see marks all over her. When she came home with her face broken and her eyes shut, she wouldn't come around. Your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them, and for that, we gonna talk our shit. All right? Now, I didn't say that. She said it. Her name is even right there. You can go look this shit up yourself. We ain't hiding nothing. All right? She said, your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them, and for that, we gonna talk our shit. His own brother said Matthew was abusive when he was texting my bro-in-law. So what? The neighbors have already gotten statements of her yelling and screaming for help last night. Now here, they said this multiple times that the neighbors heard her screaming for help. Now, what in the hell good is the damn neighbors if the police wasn't called last damn night? You know, when that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that, I'm not going to say that Matthew killed her, because as from what the family said, that's not what transpired. They're saying that, Matthew was in the back seat, his ass got killed, and that's how that went. So it's looking, a lot of people saying cartel this and cartel that. I don't know. But anyway, hold on. That's just what we have. Hold on. This is Ethan, though. Bless his heart. Bless his heart, man. So he's just a little baby. That boy was only 15 years old when he lost his life. Y'all know damn well that he was influenced by somebody. All right? He was influenced by somebody. For him to be sitting up there stealing somebody's drugs, you know what I'm saying, at this age, come on, man. Look what the family member said. It said, hold on, your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them, and for that, we're going to talk our shit. So, basically saying, man, Matthew brought this shit on to her and Ethan, bro. All right? Matthew brought this shit on to Ethan and Savanah, bro. She got caught up in his shit. You know what I mean? That's just what transpired. She got caught up into his shit. And that's just what the fuck it is. All right? And we cracked this shit whole case open. You know what I'm saying? Right on country ass media. Y'all want to make sure, bro, that y'all hit the damn like button, man, and hit that damn subscribe button, man. It get real over here.
I honestly feel like they got set up. Because nothing's making sense to me. The way they left him in the back seat. They left him in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. It was gruesome. They just said it was gruesome. He was not in the front seat. He was in the back seat. My cousin's very, very, very tall. Savanah was in the front passenger seat, and she had the car seat on top of her. My cousin was in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. They said that he basically was tortured. They didn't really want to get into details because they haven't moved the body. They're waiting for the medical examiners to get there so that they can start moving the bodies, seeing what was going on and all that stuff. But yeah, they...
Sad as hell, bro. That is just ridiculous. I just cannot believe this, man. This didn't have shit to do with Savanah. We can all agree to that. I'm pretty sure we can just pretty much even look at Savanah and tell that she had nothing to do with this shit. All right? She's just trying to sit up there and have her baby, bro. You know what I mean? She's just trying to sit up there and have her baby, bro. And here's her baby daddy getting her involved into some goddamn bullshit. One thing about San Antonio, them niggas is gonna slide, okay? It has been proven that them niggas in San Antonio is not playing. First of all, they too close to Mexico, all right? That's just 100, man. They too close to Mexico. The Mexicans out there do not play, all right? This isn't the first time that something like this has transpired. But let's just keep on talking about this. Matthew's ass then sat up there and got Savanah involved into some bullshit. She died with the damn car seat on top of her body, trying to protect herself pretty much from bullets, bro. His ass died with his pants down in the back seat. Ridiculous. They've been dead for 3-4 days. Let's talk about it. She had a Christmas baby, bro, scheduled to be here. In fact, her baby is supposed to be here right goddamn now. Baby was supposed to be here for Christmas. All right, that was just yesterday. You know what I mean? She's been dead, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. And then the mother is having to sit up there and deal with this shit. The mother already just had to bury her 15-year-old 2 years ago on the behalf of some bullshit involving Matthew. Drug shit, lame ass shit. This 15-year-old boy. Sad. Sad. You know, I don't know if she was just riding with him just to go hit a lick, and this is what transpired. You know, as y'all can see, some of y'all are watching this from the TV screens. Hit that like button if you're watching from the TV screens. As y'all can see, Matthew is geared up, is what we like to call it back down south. Yeah, he's geared up. You know what I mean? He's clean right now. You know what I mean? As you can see, man, he got the damn Louis Vuitton or Gucci shoes on around this motherfucker. Got the goddamn Johnny Dang grill around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Really shining around the neck around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Belt buckle to sit up there. You know what I mean? And compliment the damn outfit around this motherfucker. You know, medium bubble jacket. You know what I mean? Not too much with the bubble. Look like it could be a little fur. Really don't know. But as you can see, man, he clean for the baby shower, baby. You know what I mean? He's clean. You know what I mean? Drug dealer ready. You know what I'm talking about? He look just like a nigga that'll sit up there, man, and come serve you a cool eighth of some good ass purple. You know what I mean? Or some, you know, just some good kush. You know what I mean? You know he got some loud just by his grill. Boy, you better have some loud, you know what I mean, just by that grill. You know what I'm saying? If you got a grill like that with some trash weed, your ass ain't making no money. But let's just get off of it, man. You know, he looks like he's making money within the streets, bro. That's what he looked like. He looked like somebody that, got some money. And if you can see some of the pictures that we've shown, he's flashing money. You know what I mean? Very flashy motherfucker. So he's gonna have some money on him if you see him. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. So I don't know if yesterday was a lick that was hit. Uh, some say that there was some drugs left at the house, different things like that. Some say that a family member went in and grabbed drugs and money. I don't know how true that stuff is. Um, but this was just the typical lifestyle of, a drug dealer, man, that got some shit going. I don't know. I don't know if this was because of the shit that transpired with the drugs that was stolen. You know, I really don't know, bro. I don't know if this was in retaliation to, them beating them up in court. I really just don't know, bro. But this is what we have, man. Blessings to that baby because she was only 18 years of age having her first baby. He's 22. You know what I'm saying? Matthew, he's sitting over there, man, 22. And blessings to him too. Because he didn't know that was gonna be his last day on earth. He didn't know that he was gonna sit up there, man, and lose his life. Nah, man, not at all. He probably was a great guy. They said that he wasn't. They said that he was beating the dog shit out of Savannah. In fact, they even had videos and what I'm saying, picture. We showed that on the other video. Y'all can go check that out. It's on the page right now. Go look at the first video, where we showed, looked like she had like two black eyes and shit. I don't know, man, but so I don't know what type of guy he was. I don't wish hell on nobody, is what I will say, unless you done really did some shit, you know what I mean, to go to hell. Being abusive towards your woman is one, you know what I mean, but I don't wish hell on you. You know what I'm saying? I hope that they were able to make it to heaven, man. I just got to keep it all the way 100. Because they're both babies, 22 years old. I don't know if he really put hands on her or not. Family saying that he did. Not really sure. I'm not going to put that on him, and just talk down on somebody that is deceased. But I just got to keep it real. If you want to say talking down, what I'm saying right now is talking down, that's cool too. Because I will say that at the end of the damn day, that we can all agree, all right, everybody that sat up there and goddamn it get on this video, man, that this had a lot to do with Matthew. Let's just keep it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? This had a lot to do with Matthew, bro. Let's just keep it 100. Even your motherfucking mama said it. Nigga, even your motherfucking mama said it. Your mama said that, this shit had a lot to do with you, basically. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't wrong, nigga, if your mama said. Hold on. Your motherfucker mean mama said it. I know my son and his girlfriend were taken against their will, and this is why. She said, because my son does what he does for money. That's what she said. She said that he is not an abusive boyfriend. So I just gotta honor that. I know that the family said this and that. I'm not gonna do that. All right, now them pictures did look mighty black-eyed-ish. Y'all can go look that up. But at the end of the day, man, two babies done lost their life. I don't know who did it, and but I do know that it had a lot to do with Matthew. And they were saying, and the family even said that the reason why Ethan is no longer here had a lot to do with Matthew as well. What the family said. I didn't say it. The family said it. I gotta make sure I show that. The family said it. All right? That's what the family said. She sat up there and said this, bro. She said, your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them. And for that, we gonna talk our shit. So they talking their own shit. The family talking their shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Ethan is no longer here. And now Savanah is damn no longer here. And so this is some real fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Blessings to them babies. He was only 15 years damn old. I think by now he'd be 16 or 17 years old now. Savanah is 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is some fucked up shit. Blessings to all of them, bro. But this is what transpired. We'll run through that video one more time. Let's look.
I honestly feel like they got set up. Because nothing's making sense to me. The way they left him in the back seat. They left him in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. It was gruesome. They just said it was gruesome. He was not in the front seat. He was in the back seat. My cousin's very, very, very tall. Savanah was in the front passenger seat, and she had the car seat on top of her. My cousin was in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. They said that he basically was tortured. They didn't really want to get into details because they haven't moved the body. They're waiting for the medical examiners to get there so that they can start moving the bodies, seeing what was going on and all that stuff. But yeah,
That's what the fuck we have, bro. So, I don't know, man. This is just what we have, bro. She done lost her life. You know, his ass stretched in the back seat, as big as he is. Don't know. I guess they told him to get back there. She's up in the front seat, laid out, with the car seat on top of her. At the end of the damn day, she's supposed to be at the damn hospital, but because she's around his knucklehead ass, just got to keep it real, man. Matthew was a knucklehead. She was around his knucklehead ass, and now she is in a situation where now her child is no longer here. Her child is not, didn't even get to make it. She's gone. His Matthew ass is gone, and then Ethan is gone as well because of being, I guess, influenced by, Matthew. This is sad. This is just sad. Shout out to the Soto family, though. You know what I mean? I know the Soto family is here right now. Y'all get in the comment section. You know what I mean? Send all of your love out there to the Soto family because actually right now during this time, they need all the love right now, man, that they can get. You know what I'm saying? If I find any GoFundMe's or anything like that, I'll be sure to put it in the description of this video. So y'all be sure to come back, tap in, within the next, few hours. I should have that if they have that. If not, it's not gonna be there. From all of the damn drugs and shit and money and shit that Matthew had or was allegedly getting, shit, he should be able to fund every goddamn thing. Boy, they should have the horse. You know what I mean? They should be in them carriages. They should have the damn white doves. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on the behalf of this picture. I mean, his shoes. You know what I'm saying? Should be able to sit up there, man, and fun. No, I'm just bullshitting. You know what I mean? You know, I had to throw some humor in there. All right, but yeah, because this was Matthew's fault. I just got to keep it real. This was Matthew's fault. This wasn't. I mean, if you want to put any blame on Savanah, we'll just say that she shouldn't have been there, right? She shouldn't have been with his ass. Okay, that's about all I can put on Savanah because you know that there's a lot of women that can vouch when I say this. Y'all hit that like button. Sometimes we choose to fuck with the wrong motherfucker. All right, let's just keep it real. And sometimes we choose to sit up there and love the wrong motherfucker, right? And sometimes we are young and we have to make mistakes and things of that nature to see, what type of person that we dealing with, and we have to go through certain shit because we choose to not leave them and blah blah blah. We can all say that. Plus, she's 18 years old, so this is a young mistake that she's making by being involved with a knucklehead like Matthew. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. She was into that mistake. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, she wasn't able to sit up there and learn, from the mistake. The mistake should have been, where she should, hold on. You know what I mean? Because all love to Savanah, but we got to keep it all the way real. If And that's the reason why I said it so loud is because that if is big, bro. The if is big. If Matthew really was the reason that Savannah's brother Ethan lost his life, she should have left his ass alone. And this is one of the innumerable reasons of why this transpired. Am I right? Hit that like button. Hit the dislike button. But I just got to keep it 100. Okay? God has already given Savannah a chance to leave Matthew's ass alone whenever she sat up there and lost her brother. But she continued to stay involved with Matthew, and damn, now she got pregnant by his ass, okay? And then she sat up there and lost her life right as she was about to sit up there and have her damn baby. Just wow. That's deep. That's deep, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck? I didn't make this shit up, bro. I didn't make it up. This is her family. Y'all go confirm this shit on Facebook. There's the name right there. Ain't nothing being hid. All right? It's nothing being hid, bro. The shit is right there. All right? She said, your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them, and for that, we gonna talk our shit. That's what the family said. That's what the family said. The mother sat up there and said, hold on. I know my son and his girlfriend were taken against their will because my son does what he does for money. That's what the mother said. Y'all go confirm this. Karen Hernandez, that's Matthew Guerrero's mama. That's the mama. That's what the mom said. She said she knows that they were taken against their will because my son does what he does for money. That's what she said. All right? And like I said, the family said, you know, that this shit, that her son brought whatever happened to her, whatever happened to Savannah. But man, y'all crazy, bro. I ain't no dumbass. Your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them, and for that, we gonna talk our shit. And we seen that Ethan lost his life basically on the behalf of Matthew. So what I'm saying is basically this. If Savannah did anything wrong, all right, if she did anything wrong, this was it. It was staying involved with Matthew's ass after he sat up there and was the reason why her younger brother is no longer here. If she stayed involved, if she knew this, that's all I'm saying. That's where the wrong is. I'm not sure. The family know, you know what I'm saying, and all of that type of shit, right? If the family is in this motherfucker, they're like, God damn it, his black ass is right. Okay, just gotta keep it all the way real. Now, if Savannah continued to fuck with Matthew after Matthew was one of the innumerable reasons of why, you know, Ethan is no longer here, if she continued to stay involved with his ass, and then Southern got pregnant, all right, then yeah, man, she was only wrong for staying involved with his ass because God had already showed her that, you know what I mean, Matthew was pretty much bad news. God already showed you that by, you know, the evidence of your brother not being here, right? There's that proof. You know what I'm saying? If there was ever any, you know how people be like, God, show me a sign if I ain't to be involved with this guy. If you don't want me involved with this guy, please just show me a sign. God, if she's been cheating on me, just please show. You know how y'all be looking for signs and shit? If there was ever a sign for Savannah to leave, you know what I mean, Matthew's ass alone, that was Ethan. Because Ethan lost his life. And he was 15 years the fuck old. So yeah. That's what we have. That's just what we have. If y'all want to know a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, Matthew's mother wasn't in his life at all until recently. His grandmother raised him. She didn't like Savannah at all. So that's just what she said. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Matthew was 22. That's it. That's it. Right? That's it. That's it. Crazy love story. Crazy love story, bro. Crazy love story, bro. And so, basically, that's just what the fuck we have, bro. I hate to have said it like that and to break it down like that, but hey, am I wrong for breaking it down like that when this is what we have, right? This is what we have. So basically, Savannah was supposed to leave Matthew's ass alone after Matthew pretty much was the influence of her little brother, and by her little brother being influenced by Matthew, he got involved into some bullshit, and they came back to get his ass. You know what I'm saying? And basically, she continued to stay involved. You know what I'm saying, with Matthew, knowing that Matthew was the reason why her brother was no longer here, and now she is no longer here, and neither is her child that she was supposed to have pretty much the day that she lost her life. You know what I mean? And this is what transpired on the behalf of her continuing to fuck with Matthew. This is what transpired.
I honestly feel like they got set up. Because nothing's making sense to me. The way they left him in the back seat. They left him in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. It was gruesome. They just said it was gruesome. He was not in the front seat. He was in the back seat. My cousin's very, very, very tall. Savanah was in the front passenger seat, and she had the car seat on top of her. My cousin was in the back seat, laid out with his pants off. They said that he basically was tortured. They didn't really want to get into details because they haven't moved the body. They're waiting for the medical examiners to get there so that they can start moving the bodies, seeing what was going on and all that stuff. But yeah, they.
That was pretty much it. You know, blessings to this young baby, man. You know, blessings to her. She was just 18 years old, just a baby. We've all made mistakes, you know, at the age of 18, but we usually bounce back from the mistakes and we can look back and laugh at things. And, you know, this was just a situation where I believe Savannah had already been warned, you know, to not be involved with Matthew's ass, you know, because she ended up losing her little brother, you know, and that was the sign right there for Savannah to leave Matthew's ass alone. But instead, you know, she continued to. And she lost her life by being involved with him. And it's just sad. So, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that damn subscribe button. Y'all let me know, man, what y'all think about this particular situation. Do y'all think that? What do y'all think? Because, you know, I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. But I just want to know what y'all think on this particular situation. It's too many of y'all to be up in here without hitting that like button, man. Too many of y'all to be up in here without hitting that subscribe button, man. But I will say this before I get up out of here, man. To all of the young ladies that are out there worldwide that's going to ever stumble across this video, let this be an example. All right? Let this be an example of what not to do and to get yourself out of a situation. Don't stay involved with that individual when God has already sent you the signs to remove yourself. Does it take death for you to sit up there and remove yourself?
All right? Should it, I had to turn that bullshit off. Should it take death for you to sit up there and notice the signs that God has laid out for you to go on with your life? Do not be like this young lady. You know what I mean? She didn't know any better. She was just 18 years old. Bless her heart. You know what I mean? She stayed involved with this guy because she loved him. But the word on the street, the word through the family, the word that I just sat up there and showed y'all, all right, is that Matthew was the reason why, Savannah lost her baby brother, Ethan, just 2 years ago. All right. So here the mother is, her mother, Savannah's mother, is grieving again, bro. All right. So this is just some crazy shit. All right, this is just some crazy shit. If y'all want to go do your research, this will be the last time I'll show this right here. But this is a family member, bro, of Savannah. All right, she said bullshit. She's responding because y'all are gonna come in here late and shit. I gotta keep saying this, but she's responding to Matthew's mother, Karen Hernandez. All right, she's responding to this, and she's saying, "Listen, man, bullshit. Fuck all that. Your son beat the fuck out my little sister-in-law and always put hands on her while she was pregnant. We see marks all over her. When she came home with her face broken and her eyes shut, and I seen the picture, dog, that she looked like she had two black eyes. They said she wouldn't come around. Your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them, and for that, we gonna talk our shit. His own brother said blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. So they saying that, man, Matthew brought whatever happened to Savannah onto her and Ethan, man. And so all I'm saying is if Savannah was wrong at anything, it was just staying involved with this individual, and she would have never lost her life. That baby would still be here. And there's, like I said, man, there's different females all across America, young, you know what I mean? And, to the young ones for sure, y'all need to take heed to this situation. Y'all need to take heed to a situation like this, man. Don't let it be death. Dick ain't that good. I can just tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? The dick ain't that good. Can't be. You know what I'm saying? That you can't sit up there, man, and get your ass out of this situation. That you can't sit up there, man, and leave this individual. You know how many guys want you? You know how many guys would love to be involved with you that ain't going to sit up there, you know what I mean? And come on, man. A lot of y'all think having a guy that sells drugs is cute. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I have to show you. Ain't nothing cute about this. The pictures and shit like that with the money, that shit is cute. It's definitely going to get you some likes around this motherfucker. It's definitely going to, have a motherfucker looking good around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to make it look like you really having money around this motherfucker. But everything that look good ain't fucking good. You know what I mean? Yeah, this right here, you know what I mean? Showing all of that and all that. Yeah, this shit it's going to get some likes. You know what I'm saying? This shit look good on your finger. And when you look at it, you be like, damn, this is, but for all of that, for what? All of that for what? Blessings to that baby, though, because like I said, she was only 18 years old. She's just a baby, at the end of the damn day. And just wow, man. Sad. Sad, man. Don't let the so-called love do y'all like this, man. You know what I mean? Savannah had her signs, and she ignored it, and she continued to stay involved. And as a result of that, this is what we have. Not only did her little brother lose his life, but then 2 years later, she lost her life, and her unborn son lost his life as a result of Matthew's bullshit. Okay, so that's what we have. Um, I hate to even be on a subject like this. I hate to even be on a topic like this. But I really hope that there's a lot of people out there that learn something from this. Some of y'all are not even dealing with a guy that sells drugs. It might not, some of y'all, and then the crazy thing about it is you're not going to understand your lesson if I don't sit up there and explain this further. It might not be that the guy that you're involved with that's fucked up is selling drugs. Maybe he's not selling drugs. But there's a lot of females out there that's currently listening to this right now that can pretty much vouch when I say that, girl, you are involved with the wrong person, and God has shown you many signs. All right? Do not sit up there, you know what I mean, and ignore this message. Do not sit up there and ignore this this whole situation and this whole story. No, don't do that. You know what I mean? For, you know what I mean, you never know what the hell you're getting yourself into the longer that you stay involved. Some of y'all should have been gone. The individual, whenever y'all get upset and y'all get to arguing and stuff like that, he's a stalker. Some guys have showed you, he'll pull up at your house, you know, unexpected. He's knocking at the door and, you know, he's showing up at your job. You know, individual, you can't even sit up there and break up with this individual because he's crazy. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, boy, man, it's going to be, yeah, it's some crazy situations going on around here. You know what I mean? Don't ignore the signs. If you didn't get nothing out of this situation right here, do not ignore the signs. There's been signs that's been thrown. Will it take death for you to understand? So, yeah, man. Blessings to Savanah Soto and the Soto family. Blessings to everybody involved. Blessings to Ethan. You know, as we talked about Ethan on today. Blessings to, you know, Matthew Guerrero's family, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know, blessings to Matthew's family, guys that are out there sitting up there selling drugs. Man, it's too late to be trying to sit up there, man, and pop your shit with this shit. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that, what I mean is it's too late to be trying to sit up there, man, and be flashy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. There's a lot of signs that you've been shown that you know damn well you ain't got no business selling no drugs and that you shouldn't be selling no drugs. Too many things has transpired. Some of y'all don't even know what the fuck you doing. Some of y'all are literally selling drugs out of your house, you dumbass motherfucker, you. You know what I mean? Your demise is literally around the corner. Take heed to this situation. Young man, go find you a job. Go do you something different. And if you're going to continue to stay out there and involved in this lifestyle, bro, be focused. Take care of your shit. All that robbing and shit, nigga, your ass is going to die. I just got to keep it real with you. You know, people ain't playing, bro. You know what I mean? People is not playing, bro. And that's just what it is. You know, everything that look good ain't good. You say that there's some females out there right now, you say you want a drug dealer. Until you're in a situation, though. Until you getting robbed. Yeah, until you getting robbed, you want a drug dealer. Until you got a gun up to your head, you want to be involved with a drug dealer. You know what I mean? You like them when they get a grill. You like when they got some diamonds in their teeth. You know what I mean? You like all of that until, you know what I mean, you got a barrel in your damn face. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker's trying to sit up there and rob you. Shit crazy, bro. Man, this is just a crazy situation. You know, blessings to Savanah, like I said, and her family, man. Bless everybody that, you know, tuned in. Y'all, like I said, man, y'all hit that damn subscribe button, man. If we find anything else out, you know, of course, I'll be back. Y'all already know. Some of y'all are tuned in on Instagram. Shout out to all of y'all. But yeah, man, this is what we have. And I just hope that everybody was able to gain something from this, learn something from this. It's unfortunate because she was just a baby, man, and she was only 18 years the fuck old. And when I look at certain pictures, I'm just like, wow, bro. You know what I mean? When I sit up there, man, and I look at certain pictures like this, all of the young mothers around the world, man, just knowing, you know, just put yourself into that. You know, some of y'all have had children before. You know what I mean? Some of y'all have children. But you remember when you was about to have your first child and how nervous you was, and you know what I mean, and how happy you was though at the same time, and you know what I mean, you've been feeling these different movements in your belly, and you know you're growing as a person mentally, and you know it's just a lot of emotions that goes was having a child, and for this something like this to transpire, oh my gosh, I get chills whenever they say that she had the car seat on top of her. Basically, all you can get from that is her just protecting her and her child. Like, just like, bro, this is just some bullshit. If it, and let me just say this to the bullshitters out there that's on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, bro, get down with who you mad at. You know what I mean? Stop trying to sit up there and take the lives of the innocent. She ain't had nothing to do with his shit. Whatever the fuck he had going, she ain't had nothing to do with that. Get down with who the fuck you mad at. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sit up there and take your angers and shit out on everybody around. You trying to kill sisters and brothers and fucking grandmas and goddamn kids and shit. Man, get down with who you mad at. Y'all already told them to get in the back of the goddamn seat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already told them to get in the back of the in the back seat. The location is already here. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Now, they said that it was a block call. Hold on. Let me see what the mother said. I guess it was a block call that he ended up getting on the way, to that location. She said the neighbors said they heard Savanah screaming for help, and the next morning they saw them get into Cadillac. My son's phone says the caller is unavailable. So if the caller is unavailable, I mean whoever Matthew got a call from, it was blocked, like a blocked number. But one thing I know about that FBI, they can trace all that, baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be. I believe that the shooter will be revealed. This is worldwide right now, man. This is huge. But yeah, she said that my son's phone says the caller is unavailable, and their car is not at their apartment. As a mother, I know my son and his girlfriend were taken against their will because my son does what he does for money. So she already knew what it was. Sound like she already know what it is. She already knows the type of shit that her son, would have gotten into. She already knows his ass, man. So my whole thing, like I said, bro, y'all need to get down with who y'all mad at. Y'all didn't have to take this young woman's life. You know what I mean? And that's just real. Do what you gonna do to who you gonna do it to. But motherfucker, don't take it out on this damn unborn child. Now y'all niggas is definitely going to hell. Not only did y'all kill him, you know what I'm saying, but you didn't sat up there and killed this innocent woman, and you just sat up there and killed this innocent child. I don't give a damn who you is. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck you was mad at. You know what I'm saying? About some damn drugs. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, leave that woman alone. What the fuck? That shit weird to me. I never understood. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, nigga. You'll have a nigga that'll sit up there, and not a nigga is like a black person. When I say nigga, this is a noun. Person, place, a thing. That nigga, this nigga, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, so y'all just that's just me, okay? But let's just say this guy. You'll have a guy that'll sit up there and go and kill all these children inside of a school, and then when he get done, motherfucker will sit up there and kill himself. Like, nigga, why did you have to go take all of them innocent lives just to kill yourself? Bitch, just kill yourself. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? So just with this situation, I just don't feel like Savanah should have got killed. Like, damn, if Matthew is the motherfucker that got y'all upset and y'all want to kill him, just kill him if that's what y'all gonna do. But don't kill her and the damn baby. Like, what in the hell? It's just weird, bro. Just weird. But I'm gonna look at this one more time, and this is what was said. They said, this is what was said, man, by the family. That he used to put his hands on her and stuff like that, and she wouldn't come around. And they said, your son brought whatever happened to her and our nephew onto them. And that's just what the fuck we have, bro. I really don't want to show the fight. We've already seen the fight. I'm not going to show the fight. Y'all want to see the fight, y'all just press the rewind. But anyway, man, I'm not gonna drag this any more longer than I didn't drag it. We've been live for an hour now, man. Come on, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the damn subscribe button, man. Peace upon all families, man. And everybody, all the friends around the world, man. To the Soto family, man, to the mother of Savannah, to the cousins, in-laws, friends, family, man of Savannah. Peace be on to y'all right now. You know what I mean? I know there's gonna be a whole lot of clout, surrounding this situation and people trying to, get their shit up and all of that. I just want to let y'all know that I'm extremely sincere about this situation and very sincere when I say that, my love, goes out, to you guys during this time. And if there is any type of GoFundMe's or anything like that, y'all be sure to type that into the comment section of this particular video. And if I so happen to get it, I will put it in the description of this video to anybody that want to be a blessing to Savannah's family during this time. Maybe you want to be a blessing to just on the behalf of Ethan being a baby and losing his life, and whatever you want to do. Y'all sit up there, man, and y'all show some love to the family of the Sotos during this time, man. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out.